How do we identify people who are walking in spiritual darkness? For those of us who consider ourselves spiritual beings, we need to learn to recognize these red flags and distance ourselves from those who are walking in darkness. Those who walk in darkness are controlled by their false identities. Their false identity consists of religion, politics, ideology, philosophy, opinions, emotions. They're trapped in this box that their family and friends and experiences have put them into. These people are often very judgmental, very negative, very defensive. These people can't laugh at themselves. They have an extremely insecure vibe about them. These people often become very defensive and angry when you question one of their opinions or beliefs. And the reason for that is because they are extremely disassociated with who they truly are. People who walk in darkness are extremely closed-minded. Those who walk in darkness are those who have never deconstructed themselves. This is the real meaning behind what Jesus meant when he said, "Forgive them, for they know not what they do." What is meant by they know not what they do is that they are living unconsciously. Those who walk in darkness are simply walking in ignorance. They have no knowledge of self. These people think they are their minds, their opinions, their emotions, and feelings. They think that they are their ideology. They think they are their past experiences. They have created an identity that they are willing to hurt people for, that they are willing to die for, that they are willing to defend to their death for. This is what is meant by being possessed, taken over by a false identity and controlled by that false identity. Jesus said, "I am the way, the truth, and the life," because Jesus is symbolic of our higher self. And that higher self we call Jesus does not identify with ego and false identity. Once those who walk in darkness begin to deconstruct themselves and realize that they are not their opinions, emotions, feelings, or past experiences, they then begin to walk the path and follow the Savior. Once those who are walking in darkness begin to deconstruct their false identity, they pick up that cross and they carry it to the place where they will be crucified. Finally, crucifying that false identity, that old person that is living in the past. They then commend their soul into the hands of the Father, the All, the Source. Only until this happens will the darkness ever become light. Only then will they realize that they are one with all that is. They are one with the Source, with the Creator, with God. They are one with all that exists in the universe as Christ consciousness. Unless they have this personal experience, they will continue to walk in darkness, identifying with their false identity, on the defensive, always being judgmental, being angry, being offended by everything. If you consider yourself a spiritual being, or you consider yourself on the path of becoming more spiritual, you have to distance yourselves from these people. They will do nothing but hinder your spiritual growth with their negativity and judgment. If you have to be around these people, my advice would be this: stay conscious, stay aware, stay present. Do not let your ego come in through the back door and identify with negative emotions, thoughts, or feelings. Simply live in the now, the present moment. Stay out of your head. Stay grounded in reality. Do not get caught up in ideas and emotions and feelings. This is the only way to know the true Christ and live in peace. His peace, which is not of this world, because this world is identity and ego. So once you understand that you are not what you identify with, you are not your mind, you are not your feelings, your thoughts, your opinions, your past, then you begin to understand who you truly are, what you truly are, and that you and the Father are one, just as I and the Father are one. Send this to someone who you know that might be struggling with this issue right now. Hopefully it can be edifying to them. Till next time, stay blessed and stay present.